Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, therefore I apologise in advance if I stumble over my words going forwards, and indeed if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it can't be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision related video here on my channel, and it's that time again. We might only be in mid-November 2020, but Eurovision 2021 season does now seem to be upon us, because the contenders for Albania in next year's Eurovision have now been released. The songs are out there in full for us to listen to. And like I did earlier this year with all of the national final contenders pretty much for Eurovision 2020, which as we all know was sadly cancelled, I am going to watch a video, listen to snippets of the songs in contention, and then off camera, when I've got a bit of time, I will listen to those songs in full and get more of an opinion on those entries. So, Albania then, their national final usually consists of 2 semi-finals and then a grand final. I can't remember the specific dates for Festivali Këngës 59, apologies for my pronunciation there, but it's usually over the Christmas period. And we have known the names of the artists, the names of the songs, and the songwriters for a little while now. I'm not Albanian, so I'm not really sure which names to keep an eye on here. I have seen some positive comments already about Enis Neziri's entry, so I'll be obviously checking that out in just a moment. But we've also got some somewhat familiar names if you've kept an eye on national finals in the past. Era Rusi is here, Mirud is here, Orgesa Zaimi is here, Jessica Polo. Now I do apologise in advance for my pronunciation, but I'm going to watch a video uploaded barely 10 minutes ago by ESC Samuel. It's just over 4 minutes long. I'll repeat myself. These are short snippets of the songs, so I'm not really going to have a lot of an opinion on these entries, but maybe 1 or 2 will stand out from the pack. I'm hoping this year that Albania don't opt for a female ballad yet again. Arlena Arra is not involved. Of course, she would have been in Rotterdam had this year's contest taken place with Fall From The Sky. That song really grew on me. Really powerful vocals. I like the music video as well. But she's not involved this time around. It's also worth saying that this year's Albanian national selection is going to be outdoors. An open-air national final. And I believe that is very much down to the fact that we are still in the midst of a pandemic. So anyway, ESC Samuel uploaded this, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. This is absolutely the first time I'm hearing any of these entries. So here we go. The video that I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching. It's always been that way. Apologies for that. Anyway, here we go. Come on. So this is this person's ranking. Number 26. Agim Poshka. The song is called Vendi Im. Well, that was very short. Seems quite stirring and moody, but nothing special. Next up's a guy in a hat. This is... who's this? I can't read their names properly. I do apologise here. The song is Victor Tahiraj. That's the singer. The song is called Nene. Bit more up-tempo. Decent vocals. That sounded okay. Devis Sherahu is next, and this song is called Peng. Ooh. That had some nice instrumentation in it from that very short clip, so that might be one I'll check out very shortly. Next up is Sardi Strugaj with Kam Me Teba Me Kite. Apologies there. This one's got a bit of a rocky edge, but I can't really judge on these short snippets. I do apologise. Next up is T by Fatos Shabani. That sounded quite dreamy. Okay. Oh, a rock number. This is Castrozizo with Valja Eyetes. Ooh. Bit repetitive from that short clip. It's almost got a sort of symphonic metal thing going on there. Next up is Evi Reci. This song is called Cher or Share. Bit sassy, but also lacking something, I feel, from that short clip. Next up is Festina Mezzini with Kush Yeti Dashuri. That just sounded very typical Albanian stuff there. Next up's Wendy Manchaku with CIO. Quite slow, not too bad. Oh, okay, this has immediately grabbed my attention. This is Rosella Girbegu with Vashezo. Interesting instrumentation again there, but that one immediately grabbed my attention, as I said. Next up, a rock number, Florent Abrashi with Vaise. Actually, a bit more gentle than I thought. That one didn't sound too bad. Stefan is next. Stefan Marreno with Meteor. This is a bit of a bop, but also doesn't sound that impressive. Whoops, pressed the wrong button there. Next up is... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It is Manjola Narbani with Oreyetes. Ooh. Almost classical in style, that, but with drums in the background. Next up is Joe, and this is performed by Eriksson Loshi. Again, this sort of ominous beat in the background. Next up is Do Chadal by Clinty Cholaku. This sounds just like Kami for Armenia a couple of years ago. Next up is Gierj Kachinari with Me Yep Yette. Sounds quite pleasant and powerful. Top 10. Next up's Kamela Islamaj with Ayo Vaiza. That doesn't sound too bad. Next up, Orgesa Zaimi, so this could be a serious contender. Valixia e Kutimeve. Dear oh dear. That doesn't sound too bad. Could be good with a bit of a revamp. Next up is Anshela Peristeri with Karma. That's just the sort of thing Albania would send. Oh! Okay, this one's grabbed my attention. Enchi Nasufi with Nyesoi. Good disco type beat. That's probably the best one so far. Oh, next up is Elire by Gigliola Haveriku. Almost dubstep, this. Not really my cup of tea. Next up's Jessica Polo with Mebron. Big ballad. Nice vocals. Not too bad. Next up's Franch Coruni, and this song's called E Morem Boten. This doesn't sound too bad. Top 3. Next up, Era Russi, could be a big contender, this. And the song is called Shari'im. Sounds quite catchy and fun. Next up's Mirud. Okay, this is another serious contender, Nesevdes. Ooh, yeah, it's got that sort of Latin thing already, if that's the right term to use. That sounds promising. Number 1! Enis Naziri. What did I say? Enis Naziri could be the one to beat. The song's called Pendese, or Pendes. Yep, it's the best one. I agree, ESC Samuel. I've listened to snippets of all of the songs there. That's the one that stood out the most. So Enis Naziri, for me, could be the one to beat. She co-wrote it. The song's called Pendes, or Pendese. To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the quality there. A lot of them sounded quite samey, and even the up-tempo ones sounded quite similar in vein. But let me know your thoughts. I do apologise, this video is probably very messy indeed. But that's it. The first batch of national final songs for 2021. Lovely stuff. I'll listen to some more of those songs in full when I get a chance. Which ones there are you impressed by? Which ones are you disappointed by? But yeah, Enis Naziri, I listened to what? 7 seconds of it? That was enough. That one, there was just something about it that stood out more than the others before it. 1 or 2 other ones there didn't sound too bad, but a lot of them were quite samey, to be honest with you. But then again, it's sort of the same every year with Albania. Let me know your thoughts on that. Anyway, that's it. Dear oh dear. Until next time, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll be back soon, probably to talk about Junior Eurovision, which is very nearly upon us. Until next time, take care of yourselves, apologies for the quality, and bye for now.